Good morning, folks. I'm meteorologist Jim Howard, and this is your latest WITN First Alert forecast on this Thursday, August 28th. Cool start, warm finish. Long sleeves out the door again this morning. 50s early, looking good later today. Low 80s this afternoon under a mix of sun and clouds. There'll be a few clouds from time to time. I do not expect rain from those clouds. There's an outside chance for a stray raindrop, under 20% chance. Don't cancel any plans. Long shot at best. SATRAD, you can see a few showers off the coast as we head to sunrise Thursday morning. But again, bark without the bite. Air temps have cooled another 3-4 degrees from yesterday morning. That means a lot of 50s out the door. Check this graphic out. Current temps, this was back at 4:30 a.m. Sunrise around 6:45 a.m. These numbers will drop probably maybe another 2 or 3 degrees as the sun comes up. So upper 50s to mid 50s. Roanoke Rapids gauge reads a little low, more like 55 up there. Upper 50s from Greenville, Kinston, Kenansville, Double Nickel, and then generally, let's say mid 60s out on the water. And again, not much wind, 5 or less likely on the wind. Little touch of fog early, visibilities look good there, 4 or 5 a.m. Here's where we're headed, similar to yesterday, back towards 82 this afternoon with a mix of sun and clouds. Light winds across the board, even the beaches probably staying in the single digits on the wind, 10 or less, I think, most areas. East wind, low rip current risk for all beaches, Outer Banks and Crystal Coast. 80 degrees, let's call it, sand and surf across the board. Low tide around sunrise. We'll come back to a high tide, 11:30, late morning. All right, for non and one development area, we have a new area of potential development. Let me get you updated on the storm that won't quit out here. Winds are at 50, although it is making that transition now to a non-tropical or an extratropical type low. We'll get that transition done later today, and we'll stop putting coordinates on this system by tomorrow. So this will be one of the few last tracks on for non as it kind of rolls up into the North Atlantic. All right, let's take it to the African coastline. I talked about this tropical wave that was over the African continent yesterday, rolling offshore later today, tonight. And as it moves out into the Atlantic waters, right now the Hurricane Center is putting a 20% chance of development as it rolls westward through the weekend into early next week. Low chance, that may start coming up a little bit. Gabrielle, the next name on the list. Temps today, low 80s. Tomorrow, going to get a little warmer, mid 80s. Let me show you the deal here as we roll the big map out. Still got a little weak area of low pressure riding south of us as we get into the weekend. Far enough south, I still think we're not going to see much rain here. We should be in pretty good shape. Check it out. High pressure, large and in charge today. Good looking map. Low 80s this afternoon. Back towards 60 again tomorrow morning. And a little coolish start to our Friday. And generally sunny skies tomorrow. Rain south of us. Here's that low I just mentioned. We'll watch that ride through. This front riding in from the north. Low to the south. This rain stays south of us. Front doesn't have much rain. That's Saturday morning. Looks good. Saturday afternoon, late afternoon, evening. Shower/storm or two. Not a lot of rain. There'll be a lot more misses than hits here, I think. I'm going 30% that rain chance. Saturday night into Sunday, that low is taking the low road. Good news for Sunday as well. Rain generally stays out of here, south of us into Sunday. And we'll keep that going next week. Labor Day, gorgeous. Mostly sunny skies. Rain unlikely. A little 10% sliver of a chance today. 82. Mid-80s Friday, Saturday. Sunny tomorrow. Stray afternoon storm Saturday. Do not cancel any plans based on this. Most of you are going to stay dry. All right, low 80s on Sunday. Some clouds. Yes, rain unlikely. Labor Day looks good. 80 degrees for the high. More sun than clouds. Same deal on Tuesday. Wednesday, Thursday, temps start coming back up. Another rain chance poking in by Thursday.